All right, let's talk real about money. I'm not here to lecture you. I'm here to share 100 straight-up rules I've learned, rules that actually work, if you want to stop stressing about cash and start making it work for you. Think of this like me sitting down with you, coffee in hand, just talking man to man. Let's roll. Money loves clarity. If you don't know where it's going, it's already gone. Write down what you earn and what you spend, even small stuff. The moment you track, you start noticing patterns, and those patterns tell you where to cut and where to grow. Always pay yourself first. Most people get paid and then see what's left to save. Flip it. Take even 5 or 10% and put it aside before you spend a dime. That habit builds freedom over time. Live below your means. Lifestyle inflation is the silent killer of wealth. Just because your paycheck grows doesn't mean your expenses have to. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where your wealth is born. Debt is a chain. A little can be useful, like a mortgage or business loan, but consumer debt is poison. Interest eats your future. If you use credit, make it work for you, not against you. Cash flow beats salary. A job gives you one stream of income. Assets, like rental property, online businesses, or dividend stocks, give you streams that flow even when you're sleeping. That's real security. Save before you spend. Build the muscle of tucking money away first. If you wait until after expenses, there's nothing left. Compound interest is magic. A small amount, invested consistently, grows into something huge. The trick? Start as early as possible. Time multiplies money better than hustle alone. Emergency fund is non-negotiable. Life throws curveballs, layoffs, car repairs, hospital bills. Having 3 to 6 months set aside keeps those moments from turning into financial disasters. Credit cards aren't free money. They look like freedom but act like traps. Pay them off in full each month or they'll drain you with interest. If you can't control them, cut them up. Budgets are freedom. People think budgets are chains, but it's the opposite. A budget tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. It's how you buy peace of mind. Money doesn't change you. If you're generous broke, you'll be generous rich. If you're reckless broke, you'll be reckless rich. Money just turns up the volume on who you already are. Invest in yourself before stocks, books, skills, courses. Those pay dividends way bigger than Wall Street if you apply them. Your brain is your best asset. Don't chase every shiny thing. There's always a new crypto, a hot stock, a friend's can't-miss business idea. Chasing everything scatters you. Focus compounds results. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more dollars, you can't get more hours. Spend your time wisely and use money to buy back your time where you can. Every dollar has a job. If you leave money sitting around without purpose, it leaks. Give it a mission. Pay bills, invest, save, enjoy. Idle money disappears. Automate savings. Don't rely on willpower. Set up automatic transfers so you're saving without even thinking. Discipline works best on autopilot. Don't try to look rich. Fancy cars, designer brands, flashy flexes, they impress people for 10 seconds and drain you for years. Quiet money builds, loud money disappears. Side hustles build empires. Don't depend on one paycheck. Start small with something you enjoy, grow it step by step. Most big businesses started as side gigs. Learn to say no, to impulse buys, to draining friendships, to opportunities that smell off. Every no is a yes to your bigger goals. Money is energy. It flows where it's respected. Treat it casually, and it slips away. Treat it with order, and it multiplies. Read contracts. Don't just skim. That fine print hides fees, penalties, and commitments. One overlooked line can cost you thousands. Own stuff that grows. Assets, not toys, make you rich. Sneakers get old, cars lose value, but stocks, land, and businesses increase over time. Rich people buy assets. Poor people buy liabilities thinking they're assets. Learn the difference early. Patience pays. Wealth is slow. Let time and consistency work their magic instead of rushing. Avoid lifestyle creep. When you start earning more, lock in your expenses. Use the extra to invest instead of inflate. Learn taxes. It's not boring, it's money. The system rewards those who understand the rules. Don't donate extra cash just because you're lazy. Don't gamble with rent money. Investing is planting seeds, not rolling dice. Risk only what you can afford to lose. Money multiplies with discipline. Consistency, not luck, makes you wealthy. Systems beat spur-of-the-moment decisions. Track net worth, not income. Income makes you look rich. Net worth makes you stay rich. Focus on what you keep. Don't let money control your mood. If your happiness swings with your bank balance, you'll always feel trapped. Build stability inside, not just outside. Start small, grow big. Don't wait until you have enough to invest. Start with what you've got. Momentum builds. The first 100,000 is the hardest. That's your grind phase. After that, money starts working for you in ways you couldn't imagine at the start. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes. If it looks like a shortcut, it's a scam. Real wealth takes time. Know your burn rate. How long could you live if the money stopped coming in tomorrow? That number is your reality check. Give. Generosity isn't just good vibes. It keeps money from owning you. Sharing loosens the grip money has on your heart. Build skills that make you valuable. Certifications, trades, sales, marketing, things that create income no matter the economy. Never sign what you don't understand. Contracts, leases, agreements. Ignorance is expensive. Ask questions till you get it. Track subscriptions. Streaming, apps, gym memberships. Those just $10 pile up into hundreds a year. Negotiate everything. Bills, salaries, purchases. Closed mouths don't get fed. Learn to cook. Seriously. Eating out every day empties your wallet fast. Master a few cheap meals and watch your savings grow. Don't loan money you can't afford to lose. Loans ruin relationships. If you help someone, think of it as a gift you may never see again. Wealth is built quietly. Most millionaires don't shout. They stack, invest, and let time do the talking. Never rely on luck. Winning the lottery, catching a hot stock at the right time. That's not a plan. Wealth comes from consistent choices over years, not one lucky moment. Separate emotions from money. Fear and greed are the two killers of good financial decisions. If you can stay calm when everyone else panics, you'll win in the long run. Keep learning about money. The rules change. New technology, new tools, new markets. If you stop learning, your money gets stuck in the past. Diversify, but don't overdo it. Put your eggs in more than one basket, but not in 100. A few solid, well-managed streams of income will take you further than chasing every option. Money reveals priorities. Look at your bank statement. It shows what you truly value. If you say health matters but spend zero on it, you're lying to yourself. Surround yourself with financial role models. Hang with people who make smart moves with money. Their habits will rub off on you more than any book you read. Learn delayed gratification. Skip that impulse, buy today, invest it, and tomorrow it can buy you options, time, and freedom. Protect your money. Insurance, smart contracts, reading the fine print, boring stuff, but one mistake can wipe years of progress. Defense matters as much as offense. Have money goals. Vague dreams don't work. Say, I want 50,000 saved by 2027, or I'll be debt-free in 18 months. Clear targets give you a direction to run toward. Don't mix business and personal money. If you're building a hustle, keep those accounts separate. It's cleaner for taxes and keeps you from spending business money at the mall. Generosity multiplies. The more you give, wisely, the more opportunities come back. Not magic. It's relationships. People want to work with givers, not takers. Money needs patience. You can't plant a seed and demand fruit tomorrow. Investments, businesses, even savings accounts. They need time to grow. Learn negotiation. Most people overpay because they're scared to ask. A simple, Is this the best you can do? Can save you thousands over a lifetime. Stay humble with wins. When money starts coming in, don't think you're invincible. Pride makes people gamble away fortunes. Stay grounded, stay disciplined. Don't compare your wallet to others. Social media will make you think you're behind. Most of that wealth is fake anyway. Run your own race. Keep cash liquid. Not all of it should be tied up in investments. Have quick access money for opportunities or emergencies. Think in decades, not days. The rich play long-term games. If you can think 10, 20, 30 years ahead, you'll make decisions that compound massively. Protect your credit score. It's boring, but it's your financial reputation. Pay bills on time, keep balances low, and it'll save you huge on interest rates. Don't stop earning while saving. Cutting costs helps, but earning more moves the needle faster. Grow your income. Don't just shrink your lifestyle. Master contentment. There will always be a bigger house, fancier car, or newer phone. If you can enjoy what you have, you'll never feel broke. Don't invest in what you don't understand. If you can't explain it to a 10-year-old, don't put your money in it. Confusion is the playground of scams. Money should create options, not stress. If your money makes you more anxious than free, you're not using it right. Adjust your plan. Build, don't just buy. Buying depreciates, building appreciates. Businesses, skills, even relationships, invest in things that grow in value. Never gamble what you can't lose. Risk is fine, but don't put rent money on the line. Only risk what won't destroy you if it's gone. Avoid lifestyle creep. As you make more, lock in your savings rate before you upgrade your lifestyle. That way, progress happens automatically. Don't fall for trends. Fads come and go. Real wealth comes from timeless principles, discipline, patience, smart risk-taking. Cash is a tool, not a trophy. Don't hoard it just to feel safe. Put it to work, whether that's investing, building, or creating. Don't burn bridges for money. Relationships outlast deals. Losing trust is way more expensive than losing a quick buck. Learn the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take it out. Keep stacking assets and limit the liabilities. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys options. Options create less stress, like moving to a better neighborhood, taking time off, or helping family. That freedom is priceless. Don't ignore taxes. Uncle Sam always gets his cut. Learn how taxes work, plan for them, and use legal strategies to keep more of what's yours. Track net worth, not just income. A fat paycheck means nothing if you spend it all. Net worth shows the real score. Assets minus debts. Use money to create memories. Some of the best uses of cash are experiences with people you love. Memories last longer than stuff. Don't rely only on one job. Companies change, industries crash. A side income keeps you safe when the ground shakes. Protect your health, it's wealth. Medical bills and lost time can wreck finances. Eat well, exercise, sleep. That's long-term money protection. Avoid toxic money habits. Gambling, addictions, constant shopping. They drain faster than any bill. Fix the leak before you build the well. Money is attracted to order. Chaos in your wallet shows up as chaos in your life. Organize your finances like you organize your room. Learn to spot scams. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. The faster the promise, the faster the trap. Don't ignore small leaks, subscriptions you don't use, daily coffees, random apps, small drains turn into big holes over years. Don't let pride stop you from learning. Just because you're older or experienced doesn't mean you can't take new money lessons. Ego blocks growth. Build credit. Don't abuse it. Good credit opens doors to homes, cars, and business funding. Treat it like a tool, not a crutch. Keep family out of financial chaos. Protect them with wills, insurance, and a plan. Don't leave them guessing when you're gone. Don't wait for the perfect time. There's no perfect moment to invest. Start saving or launch a hustle. Start now, adjust later. Buy quality, not quantity. Cheap breaks, quality lasts. Over time, quality costs less. Keep your money moves private. Not everyone should know your income, savings, or plans. Privacy keeps you safe. Avoid emotional shopping. If you're sad, angry, or celebrating, wait 24 hours before spending. Most urges pass. Network smartly. Opportunities often come from who you know, not just what you know. Build relationships without being fake. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Financial mentors, advisors, or just a friend with experience can save you years of mistakes. Don't tie your identity to money. Whether you have a lot or a little, money doesn't define your worth as a human being. Track progress often. Check in monthly. Are you moving closer to your money goals or drifting? Adjust fast. Learn skills that make money. Coding, sales, writing, building. Skills outlast trends and always find buyers. Don't outsource your financial brain. Advisors help, but never hand over all control. Nobody cares about your money like you do. Understand risk tolerance. Some people can't sleep with volatile investments. Pick strategies that fit your nerves, not someone else's. Money and relationships mix carefully. Lending to friends can kill friendships. Give only what you're willing to lose. Be ready for downturns. Markets fall, jobs disappear. Prepare in the good times so you're solid in the bad. Keep receipts and records, taxes, disputes, tracking. Boring, yes, but it saves you from losing money. Review and update your plan yearly. What worked last year may not work this year. Stay flexible. Adjust with life. Remember, money is a servant, not a master. Use it to build freedom, growth, and impact. The moment it owns you, you've lost the game. Listen, if you made it through all 100 of these, respect. That already tells me you care about your future and you're willing to grow. Here's the truth. Money's not the finish line, it's the tool. It's the hammer, not the house. You don't chase dollars just to stack them. You use them to build freedom, peace, and a life you're proud of. Don't stress if you're not perfect with every rule. Nobody is. Start small. Pick 2 or 3 that hit you hardest and run with those. Over time, you'll build momentum, and those habits will stack into something big. Remember, money will come and go. Jobs change, markets rise and fall, but what sticks is who you're becoming. If you stay disciplined, generous, and focused, the money part will take care of itself. So keep going. Stay hungry, stay humble, and never forget, you're not behind, you're right on time. Just keep taking steps, one by one. And hey, when you get those wins, celebrate them. Share them. Use them to lift somebody else up. At the end of the day, wealth isn't about the size of your bank account. It's about the size of your freedom, your choices, and your heart. You got this. Let's build something that lasts.